In early human history, bartering was the norm. A farmer traded wheat for a hunter's meat, but it was inefficient. Barter depended on a double coincidence of wants, meaning both parties had to want what the other offered at the same time. Ancient civilizations in Mesopotamia began using commodity money, where goods like grain, cattle, and shells held value. This made trade easier, as items had intrinsic worth and could be saved or exchanged without direct barter, creating early economic systems. Around 600 BCE in Lydia, metal coins made of electrum emerged. Stamped with images of rulers or gods, these coins provided a standardized and portable store of value, helping civilizations flourish by facilitating faster, more reliable trade. As Roman power grew, they minted coins to establish authority across their vast empire. The coins, with Caesar's likeness, became trusted symbols of wealth, unifying trade across regions and paving the way for a centralized economy backed by a strong government. In medieval China, large-scale trade made coins cumbersome. By the Tang Dynasty, 618 to 907 CE, the government issued the world's first paper money. This innovation lightened merchants' loads and increased commerce by making the transfer of wealth easier. During the Renaissance in Italy, goldsmiths stored gold for wealthy patrons, issuing paper receipts that could be exchanged. These promissory notes evolved into early banknotes, signaling trust in the issuer and moving the economy toward a paper-based system. The 17th century saw the birth of central banking with the founding of the Bank of England. The bank began issuing standardized notes, securing the value of currency through regulation and creating a trusted system where governments managed the money supply. In the 19th century, the gold standard was introduced. Nations backed their currencies with gold reserves, guaranteeing that paper money could be exchanged for gold. This stabilized international trade, as currencies now had universally recognized value. World War I saw the collapse of the gold standard as governments printed excess money to fund the war. Hyperinflation struck many economies, and the once stable currency system began to unravel, leading to an era of financial instability. Post-World War II, the Bretton Woods Agreement in 1944 established the US dollar as the world's reserve currency, pegged to gold. This helped rebuild the global economy, stabilizing international trade as other currencies were fixed to the dollar. In 1971, the U.S. abandoned the gold standard under President Nixon, fully transitioning to fiat currency. Money no longer had tangible backing. Its value was based on trust in governments and central banks to manage economies responsibly. By the late 20th century, credit cards revolutionized personal finance. Plastic cards allowed consumers to borrow money easily for purchases, shifting economies toward a credit-based system where purchases could be made now and paid for later. The rise of the internet in the 1990s gave birth to digital payments. Companies like PayPal made it possible to send and receive money instantly across the globe, ushering in an era of e-commerce and pushing money further into the virtual realm. In 2009, Bitcoin launched as the first decentralized cryptocurrency, challenging traditional banking. Its underlying blockchain technology promised secure, transparent transactions without the need for government or institutional control, sparking a new financial revolution. Today, mobile payments, digital wallets, and cryptocurrencies are reshaping money. Apps like Venmo, Apple Pay, and Ethereum offer instant borderless payments, transforming economies and pushing the evolution of money into a fully digital, decentralized future.